guys, so for today's vlog I am going to answer some of your questions and try to solve some of your problems, because a lot of you guys have been emailing me and messaging me saying you are so wise, please can you give me some of your wise advice. And you're absolutely right, I am very, very wise, because you know what guys, I've been there. I've been there. I've really been there. And the first question has come in from a lady called Susie. Oh no, sorry, a young girl called Susie, and her problem is, my geography teacher hates me because he found out I had feelings for him and now he ignores me and has refused to teach me. Susie. Oh, Susie. You know what? It's quite clear what's happening here. He's playing hard to get. All men do this. He is being mean to you and ignoring you and refusing to teach you because actually he fancies you. He really likes you, Susie. So what I would advise you to do is the next time you're in school, go up to him, dress in a really nice outfit, wear loads of makeup, and just go up to him and say, I know your game. I know you really like me. You don't need to play hard to get anymore. You've got me. And just ask him out on a date. Or you could ask him to be your boyfriend, and that would be even better. Presumably that's what you want, Susie. So I hope that helps. The second problem has come in from a Candice. And Candice says, I have been seeing this guy for a few weeks and I'm not sure whether to ask if we're boyfriend and girlfriend yet. We've only been on 3 dates in the 3 weeks. Candice, this is quite a common problem. And my advice to you would be, go for it. Just ask. You don't know if you don't ask. I would also, while you're having that conversation, just throw in there, do you think we'll get married one day? Do you think we'll have children? Will we end up going the distance, retiring together, growing old together? And does your mum like me? Does your dad like me? Do your brothers and sisters like me? And I think that way you really will get the validation that you're looking for, Candice. And that would be my advice to you. Just go for it. Oh, and the other piece of advice I would give to you is, when you are having that conversation with the guy that you've been seeing for, that you've had 3 dates with, make sure you're wearing a white dress. A white puffy dress that looks a bit like a wedding dress, because that will plant subliminal messages in his mind to make him want to marry you. And the next problem comes from a man called John. Hello, John. And John says, I think my wife is having an affair. What should I do? John, this is tricky. This is a tricky one. Well, John, my only advice to you in all my years of advice giving and wisdom is to go on the Jeremy Kyle show. He is the best person to deal with this sort of thing, because my worry would be, if your wife is having an affair, are your children actually your children? And does she have other children from other children's children? Children. And the good thing about Jeremy Kyle is he does have a free DNA test. And the last question comes from a lady called Mary, who says, I think I'm drinking too much wine. Every day I come home, open the fridge, and all I can think about is my next glass of wine. Mary, is that a typing error? It says here wine. W-I-N-E, wine. Is that what you meant to say, Mary? Because that is insane. in no situation or circumstance is wine ever a bad thing. Please remember that, Mary. Please remember that. Whatever you do in life, in fact, Susie, Candice and John, scrap the other things I said. The solution to your problems is wine. Right, guys, that's it. If any of you do have any problems that you need answering or a little bit of advice about, do feel free to message me or comment below this video, and I will do my very best to answer them. Thank you. Bye bye.